I see.
No, don't
Now
tell me that was the last
announcing
puzzle.
the current casualties. Q Team, Q,
Oh shit.
Eric. These three are now deceased.
Okay, so just one team is
As a
dead.
result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill Fu. That is all.
Q-team.
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-team was really killed.
Huh. Yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing? Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's
Rules.
up on the
Oh
monitor.
shit, the AB game. Players Carlos and Junpei stand before the monitor and vote to either A, ally, or B, betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Whoa, wait, an AB game? Like... I thought the concept of the AB game was created by Sigma, wasn't it? Or, like, Sigma and Akane? They, like, came up with the scheme in ZE2, which means they would have come up with the AB game, right? So how does this Zero know about the AB game, which took place in the future? Oh my god. It's gonna be fucking... Watch Zero be fucking either Alice or Clover. They somehow made it back. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Goddamn. Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting result. If you both choose Ally, both will gain 3 BP. If both choose Betray, all BP points remain the same. If Carlos chooses Ally and Junpei chooses Betray, Carlos loses 3 BP while Junpei gains 6 BP. If Carlos chooses Betray and Junpei chooses Ally, Carlos gains 6 BP while Junpei loses 3 BP. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Aw, how nice. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Shit! So... I wonder if this is what happens to Phi in, like, one of the other branch. Interesting. Maybe not. You know the one where, it's just Sigma and Diana left, and they go and jump because Phi's dead? I don't know. Okay, so...
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Ah, damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray? Well, what will it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious? We choose Ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing Betray, right?
Yeah.
Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
Oh.
I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
My sister
You mean my
Maria!
sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
Oh, she's
It's
waking up.
clear we
Maybe
both have
or-
someone we want
or
to
not.
protect. And neither of us can afford to die
Why
now.
would you walk on the ice?
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to do it, right?
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right.
Do I actually have to click it at the right time? Is that going to be one of the endings, is where we do, like, the timing off?
2, 1.
Oh, okay. It isn't a timing thing, huh? Interesting. I mean... I think Ally is the obvious choice. Why wouldn't we, right? Who was I playing as? Was I Carlos? I imagine it was Carlos. You're pretty much always the leader of the team. Junpei, why?
What the? Why?
Oh. Did you stab him?
Sorry. Carlos.
Or is it...
There's
Oh,
nothing
it's the
named
injection.
about choosing
That's what we
betray.
heard, right?
You said that, but you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you?
3 and Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be
Oh
opened.
shit.
Sure. The same
Damn it, emo
That's
Junpei!
right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love.
This is gonna be some
So
baby
that's why I
back
figured
bullshit.
You'd choose to push betray yourself. So
I'm gonna
essentially,
hit
it was a
betray
defensive
next
move.
time, and he's gonna hit ally. It's gonna be that bullshit
I
from
only wanted to
ZE2,
protect Akane and Phi.
and then I'm gonna look like the bad guy.
Huh? Junpei?
There's a third option though. What's the third
There's a
option?
Japanese saying,
There's a third ending.
assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastard.
Rest in peace. This is what I get for trusting. Rip. Alright, that's one of them. And now that branch has... No other branches unlocked, right? Yeah, that's crazy so far. Unless one of the other versions of that branch teach us something, then we're kind of, like, at an impasse, right? I might have to try and figure out what I missed, but at least for now, before I worry about that... Oh, one of them is locked. Interesting. Okay, so really we only have one choice for now. The rest of them are locked. But let's go back and hit betray. Let's change this immediately and see if we can get any new info, because right now there's nowhere to go.
Don't we...
Unless we, unless I figure out what those codes are. Is he gonna hit ally this time?
All
Is it gonna be
votes
that
have been
bullshit?
received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
That was one thing that I didn't, like, necessarily care for in ZE2. Yep, and Junpei hits ally. It did the same shit in ZE2, and it makes us look like the bad guy, even though the other time he hit betray.
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No. No, I didn't. I swear. It was because the last time we voted, you chose betray.
Oh, he
So
remembered it.
What the hell are you going on about? We've only done this once.
Yep. Interesting. I wonder if the reverse would have happened,
Hey,
right?
Are you okay, Junpei?
If the
Wake up.
first time I did this, I hit betray, and then the second time I did it, I hit ally,
This is all your...
Carlos would have been the
You're
one to
who
think
killed me first.
Junpei was gonna hit ally, but then the other time he hit betray.
What is going on? How do I even know
Yeah.
about last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Maybe does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to
Yeah,
death?
we've had this lead up. Oh shit. Crazy Akane.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
Jesus! Jesus, Akane. I don't know that I'd want to be with someone that would be willing to murder someone in that method to avenge my death. That's a little too crazy. That's kind of hot.
Akane, you...
Junpei.
Oh shit! Oh, she got injected, right? That noise keeps sounding like someone getting stabbed. It's like, that's not the noise of a needle going into skin. Oh shit, okay. Well. Interesting. Now, the question I have is... This is locked. If we were to run this back one more time, would we get the same options? Or would he think to himself, like, oh, I know both outcomes. What can we do about this? Like, look, you see how it's not even lit up anymore? It's almost like we're supposed to. I'm doing it. I want to see what happens. I have a theory, guys. We can't skip.
Did she
It's something new.
get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... Well,
Carlos
not
is
many
gonna be
people
like,
wanted to be friends.
"Durr, I know things." Yup. He got his little glowy brain thing going into his head thing, glowiness.
Where?
Does he know
Okay.
both the outcomes now?
Is this before the AB game?
What?
He just jumped.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
He
I
shifted.
always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by
Yeah.
some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait!
Yeah. Yeah, he sees both the ways that it goes.
Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whatever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
He's
What
got to
were
try
you
to
talking
convince
about?
Junpei to ally, right?
Junpei.
Oh,
Carlos.
she didn't wake up last time. Alright.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
Yep.
A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power
Does-
we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the
Does
morphogenetic
I
field.
can't. I
It's
want
a
to talk,
simpler
but I want to listen.
version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother
Yep.
and tries
I
to
haven't
get his
seen the
awkward dad
movies, to be
marry her.
completely honest.
That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story
But I
revolves
know-
around a boy.
I know that
We'll
concept.
call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, His father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy
Yeah.
house?
Huh.
True.
Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history
It's
appears
like
in the
Steins Gate,
movie.
right?
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation, one of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions.
Which that was
It's a
Steins
setup
Gate, and he
where
could jump between
each
the
branch
different
is
branches,
able to exist
right?
in some form.
But he would still take.
Okay,
What I meant
so
before was he took over
back
the
to the movie.
consciousness of.
First, let's
The
consider
one that
what
existed in
happens
that
with
world
a
line.
single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life.
Yep.
Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten.
Yep.
All because
I
of
get all this.
actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased.
Yeah, there's a branch
Instead,
where
a mystery remains.
M never
So,
went back, right?
Where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine,
Was M2's consciousness
M2,
moved?
for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm.
So they
He
swapped
stopped
lives,
his dad
essentially,
from punching the bully.
right?
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Yeah,
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
it's an interesting
It would keep
concept.
everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes,
Hmm.
that's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Just accept it. The other you is dead, and let's move on.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An
Yeah,
arsonist
Akane.
set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though
God
I
damn
was
it.
able to get my sister Maria out.
I keep wanting to talk
But
about
we
this.
didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome.
Yep. We learned about this in one of the other
Variety of
lines.
Moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
I think I heard that voice
Maria is
actor
either
before.
receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Hmm.
Then she's like us.
Interesting. I didn't
Yes.
think about the sister
Though
being
it's slightly
like that too.
different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there!
I wonder if
I'll
that's
get you.
like another Carlos knowing where she is, kind of thing.
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Oh shit.
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history.
Oh.
It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it! But only if we find our lives in danger.
Time to jump in the
What do you
electrified
mean by
water.
danger.
The control panel
Oh shit.
has detected an error.
They're just activating this again.
Main cord required to supply additional material. Please quarantine or disconnect.
They're just gonna nuke this branch so that way they can jump.
Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up.
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
And like, he gave up so fast. So
Please
fast.
evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by
So you're
any
just
of this
hoping
at all,
that
are you?
That's
the
not
fear
true.
will get you to
Here,
jump to
look,
the safe
my
branch.
heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
10 minutes until detonation.
Touch my chest, Junpei.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Uh-oh. Wait. That's the heartbeat. Do I have to make a choice?
Ah, shit!
Maybe
We're
not.
just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think. There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Oh. Oh shit.
Are you insane?
There was a little fragment there,
We're
right?
just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds.
Oh shit, okay. I'm on board.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it.
I got a little bit of chills.
Junpei, if we die,
Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. And now we're gonna have to go back to that fragment, right? All sections cleared. Hot damn. That's cool. Okay, so, I wanted to fucking talk the whole time, but they just kept going on, and I wanted to listen and pay attention. So, is it possible that... So, Akane seemed to already kind of know about shifting, so I don't know if this is the right answer. But I wonder if this is kind of where Akane realized that shifting was really possible in order to be able to do it in ZE2 to then get Sigma to shift back, kind of thing, right? I mean, it's not that big of a revelation, in all honesty, but I do wonder if, like, this moment is when, like, the idea of shifting dawned on her. But I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, so now... Oh, we only have one option. It just has to, it's forcing us to go here. Okay. Man, I was gonna end this soon, but I kind of want to, like, play this out. Let's do it. Oh, the other one is locked, too. Interesting. Our characters are just gonna start jumping to different...
Wait, that one doesn't count. Oh,
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
So the little lights are gonna go into their head right now, right?
Right? 0?
Yep. Alright. Yeah, our characters are gonna start jumping all over the place, I feel like, for this last bit of the game.
Did it work?
But this is...
Okay, Jinbei had an idea.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
What?
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
Oh my god.
What?
What are
He's
you
doing this to save
talking
her.
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry,
Carlos!
it'll be fine. Before we die,
The
we just need
delivery
to shift
was
to
so
another
good.
history.
The
Once
fuck?
you hear all of the X-passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X-passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
Then there'll be 7.
No!
Okay.
Damn it, Junpei. What the hell is this plan?
you're going to help, right?
God damn it!
Please, don't do this!
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Oh,
Where
god.
are we jumping? To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay, let's do this then.
Okay. Oh, that's the other locked ending.
No matter what.
That one's gonna unlock when we finish this.
No!
Jesus. You better be hopeful that those aren't, like, higher penetration rounds and they're just gonna go right through them and into Akane. I mean, obviously, for the sake of the game, it's probably not. Alright. So now Akane's life isn't in danger, but she needs to
Now
jump,
announcing
right?
The current casualties. Q team.
Am I gonna have to remember
Mira, Eric.
the
B
codes?
Team, Diana, Sigma. C team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
I wrote them down real quick just in case. Because I might not have the notes. Jesus Christ.
You're horrible, Junpei.
But
I should go now.
doesn't her life need to be in danger for her to shift? Oh, I guess she just does it. Maybe she's, like, sad enough. Or maybe she's skilled enough now. After doing it once, she, like, knows how it feels. Protect Akane and obtain the passes. Alright. We are on to more branches. We can't we can't go anywhere else, so now we just have to go to the other one now. We're on this path now, guys. See where this leads.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the
Okay,
big deal?
so they made it.
It's not okay.
You just jump right to them making
We
it.
did get 7 X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Ooh.
Akane,
Carlos is just like, I'm out of here. I'm sure he's thinking I'm gonna give you 2 some alone time. But I like to think that Carlos is
Sorry.
like, this fucking drama shit.
I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So... what's the matter?
That went on the wedding finger.
Junpei. Junpei.
I can't remember which one's the wedding hand. I know that's the ring finger. I know that. But there's like left hand or right hand. One of them is like,
Thank
it's
you.
fine to wear it, and the other hand means
Thank
that
you so
you're
much.
married, right?
But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right.
It was his left.
It looked like the left from my side, so...
That's just like you, Junpei.
Akane goes crazy now, and she's like, we're engaged now!
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from
Or
here.
maybe was that supposed to be a
I
very subtle
understand.
engagement?
So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open.
Hmm.
It's been put on reserve
Alright. I still love Carlos's the fuck? Okay.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... Oh, there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
Huh. True.
That's kind of like the
Even if
morphogenetic
we
field
really
thing,
are
right?
seeing
Too,
more
where like the
shifters in the
more of
world,
them near each
the
other, they like...
probability-
Or maybe that was
Wait.
ZE2.
The
They were like
numbers are
to feed
increasing?
off of the other person's powers or something, right? I
Mankind
think.
is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn. What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X passes. We know 5 of them already.
All right.
So, 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X passes.
It's save.
Oh, nice. They filled it in for me, so I didn't have to remember. Excuse me?
Hey! What the hell?
Maybe they need to be dead for it to work?
Is the X-Pass wrong, somehow?
That can't be!
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Be doll, right?
Akane!
It's doll.
I thought I fucked up. Maybe they have to be dead for the code to work. Oh, do I have to click off this? Yeah, okay.
What the?
No way.
But why?
Oh!
X passes are sent to their respective histories. X passes
Yum.
from alternate timelines are not applicable.
Damn. So Zero knows about the jumping
What?
to be able to
No.
put that measure in place. So they're just stuck.
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain? So, just one person needs to die.
Uh-oh.
What?
He's gonna kill
Just-
Carlos.
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Oh, he's gonna kill himself?
You!
Wait, Junpei!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my god, the creepy eyes. YQ. Oh my god. How's he so strong?
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. Penalty.
What?
You are charged with a rule violation.
Is he a robot?
That means you must be punished.
Punished?
What are you?
Time to exterminate. Exterminate?
He's a Dalek. Exterminate. Jeez. He's definitely not a kid. God damn. Are we gonna learn his name, maybe, and we can go to one of the other branches to do that?
This is...
Oh.
That was QT.
Oh shit, he dodged. Look at the
What?
dent.
How? How did I see QT?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Doesn't
We
matter.
had Diana
I gotta do
flashing
something.
to some other team's vision too, right?
Junpei. And Akane.
So there's more to the jumping.
gotta
I think somehow the team leaders can,
there
like,
must be a way.
jump to each other.
Some way to survive this situation. There has to be.
Is this where he jumps to the other
I
line?
believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it. Shift.
I'll save you, Junpei and Akane. We know he shifts to another line and shows up and says, I'll save you too.
And jump right back. Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then.
God damn. I did not expect Q to be some fucking robot crazy thing. Son of a bitch. Alright. And now we're just continuing on. Yeah. God. What time is it? It's getting kind of late. I really want to see the end of this. But we're, like, on, like, a trip here. I think, as much as I hate to say it, I think I might call it here, guys. Because it's getting late, and I didn't want to do, like, a super long session tonight, but I didn't expect this to go as crazy as it did. But damn. Like, all the jumping and everything, like, the X passes are tied. See, I thought so too, because, like, a lot of the different endings we got, like, the words kept changing. So to me, that, like, I kind of expected it to not work. When he said he was gonna do this, right? Like, and use Akane to, like, remember the codes. Because we, as the players, know that the codes keep changing. It's not the same code that we type in every time we get to that door. It's a different one. So, I figured that was gonna be the case. But yeah, now I think, if you guys remember a few episodes, well, I mean, obviously you guys remember, you guys have played the game before and you watched my videos, but, we had, at one point, we had Carlos have a light go into his head, right, at one of the points that we reached, and he said, like, he stayed behind, right? I think they had the door open, didn't they? Maybe? And then he was like, I gotta save them. Now, it's interesting that we're going to the chainsaw part. Was the chainsaw part when that happened? Or is... It's gonna be hilarious if Carlos jumps into, like, the chainsaw part and Akane is, like, coming at him with a chainsaw and he's like, oh shit, and he just has to jump away again. And he's just jumping all over the place trying to save him. It's interesting. But also that means that, like... If he were to jump to the one where the box, he still doesn't have a code yet to be able to do the failsafe box thing. So, or not the failsafe box, but the, what's it called? The force end or whatever box. But yeah, interesting. I am going to end it here, though, guys. I apologize for not finishing off this branch. It's just getting a little late, so we will continue on this path next time. Unfortunately for me, I think that might be like a week. Well, I mean, actually, depending on how I continue to release these episodes, it might be a week for you guys too. But yeah, I think I think I'm going to call it there. So thanks again for watching. As usual, hit that subscribe button if you've been enjoying these videos. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more content. You can see 2 more episodes right now if you want to get access to those through the early access tier on my Patreon. The link is in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my future videos. Bye-bye.